Hello again, my YouTube family and friends, my subscribers, and all the other YouTube users. Now, this is just a little revision on my last video, the review of the LG G7 ThinQ, which I still have here since I just made the video. No, I do not have to replace the screen, I have to replace the screen protector. Because once you use them, apparently they're no good if you try to use them on another phone. Okay, now this is another review, but it's not a review, this is an unboxing actually. Now, when people ask you, who is Andy Rubin? Now, those who aren't into the real tech game, okay, the unboxers, the game aficionados, the hardcore gaming community, you would get, I don't know who Andy Rubin is. Who is Andy Rubin? Well, to answer that question is very simple, and I'm just going to say it. Andy Rubin is one of the 3 people who developed the Android operating system for smartphones and everything else. Now, after he loaned his skills to make the operating system, he moved on. Now, I'm sure he's still involved in the Android game as far as the operating system goes, but he decided to make a phone. Now, I know if I've ever heard of a device that was made by the actual person who developed it, like an iPhone, which of course you know I have an iPhone 7 and a fancy case. And you know I'm interested in the devices that were made by the people who came up with the software. Now, Google has their Pixel line, and right now they're at Pixel 4. And I would absolutely love to get a hold of a free review unit, but it's not going to happen, and I'm not going to let it bring me down. So I'll just never get one. With that in mind, this is Andy Rubin's dream. This right here we call the Essential Phone. So, got it pulled open, and this is a used phone, so you can understand why not everything is going to be original. Like, for example, this wall charger. It is a travel charger. It doesn't say it's fast charging, but it has a USB Type-C cable with it. Oh yes, it actually is this high-speed charging cable, and it has this power brick that you plug into the wall that not only charges one, but 2 phones. So I can't wait to see how that works. We're going to put that aside, and of course there's going to be no paperwork to this phone other than, well, here is a return label in case I don't want it after all. But it's not going back. And what's left inside the box, that's it, is the device itself. Now, it's wrapped in this bubble wrap, and it says it is a grade B used. So, let's find out what that means. Shall we? I'm going to take that cover off, and right away it is a fingerprint magnet. There are some minor scratches on the back, and I don't think it really matters much because it is a ceramic back phone. And of course, let's clear the screen off. And I'm going to have to take a lens cleaner to it, a cleaning cloth for glasses. But yes, it is marked up, It's quite marked up. Now, on this side we have nothing. On the left side, the top, we have just an antenna band. And that's it. On the right side, we have more antenna bands, because apparently there's antenna bands all the way around. And on the bottom, we have the USB Type-C port, have the speaker, which is the downward firing speaker that they show on all of the videos. Ooh. There's a substantial chip. And that is a chip in the titanium frame. So whoever sold this, it's 2 chips. Well, apparently they weren't a fan. Ooh, yep, there are even 2 chips on the top. So, apparently they wanted to prove that you could damage titanium, and yes, you can. So, here is the front-facing camera, and on the back you have the dual camera setup. You have the dual flash, and then you have these 2 things right here for connecting external peripherals. Although I've only heard of one device coming out that you can add to this phone, and that is a 360 camera. So, the fingerprint scanner, probably very good, but let's turn it on and see if it has any power. And it does. Powered by Android. So, let's see what kind of power it has. Now, so far I am not too impressed, but that's just because of the condition it showed up in. And yes, it does not have a full charge.
My, they're cute. So cute.
So, this has been yet another video from LJ's Unboxing. And until I make the video for the review, we're going to leave it at it's an Apple phone. So, good night, my peeps. And until next time, if you decide to hit the like button, please do so. And, if you feel like it, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see more of my videos. Of course, I don't make a lot because, I can't get a lot. I am not Unbox Therapy or Painfully Honest Tech, or I'm definitely not Mr. Who's the Boss. Because if I were one of them, hey, I'd get free stuff. But hey, my subscribers are still people that I actually want to show videos to. And all of yous are very important to me. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for sticking around. Till next time, peace, and there will be a next time. I promise.